I spy with my little eye a really low-level raptor. Ugh. I was getting excited. I was like, it's been a hot minute since we've seen a high-level one. This has got to be a high... Whoa, what level's this one? So as you might imagine, we're taming raptors today. So I would like to do a hatching for the zoo of the aberrant raptors. And I've already been collecting eggs on my test server that I use for doing the mass hatchings, because I don't want to murderize the Patreon server more than I have to. But yeah, so today I want to tame up some raptors here, get some breeding going. Now I've also added Ecos mods to the Patreon Aberration server, which is pretty exciting. So we can actually... I've added Ecos Wonderland, Ecos Trees, and... I think the other one was Eco's Garden. There we go. So we got 3 decoration mods on the server now to make the pens look that much better. And Eco's Wonderland has a lot of really cool things, I think, that will look good on the Aberration Zoo. So I'm excited to actually get into that. I want to get some raptors tamed up. We're going to make the raptor pen today, as well as fix our Ankylo pen, and do some just general maintenance around the base. So I hope you guys are all excited for the episode. What level is that? Is that a tamed raptor? No, it's a wild one. Yeah, we're finally... You guys have been asking a lot about the zoo lately, and we're finally going full bore into the Aberration Zoo. And we're going to be starting recording stuff for the... to finish off the Ragnarok Zoo as well. We're very close to finishing that. It's just a matter of I got to finish the entrance... I got it to... What else do I have to do? So I have to finish the entrance. I've got to make a couple more enclosures. I think there's still quite a few more closures, really. What is with these gates? He's got like a maze going on here. What level are you guys? 114 and a 66. Alright, so 114 will be good enough for me. So we'll just get rid of this one. Okay. And then... I guess this is as good a place as any to knock it out, huh? So let's go ahead and get this guy knocked out. And then we got to find a female and bring them back to base and get their brown chicken brown cow on. You want to get your groove on, little raptor dude? You know you want to put your giblets in something. I bet you do. Aha! We did it! Now we need a name for our male raptor. Senior Giblets. Oh man, I feel like I spelt that wrong. I don't even know. Last night was a rough night. It was New Year's Eve last night, and I streamed for so long, and you guys are such a bad influence, but I love you anyways. It was a lot of fun. Those of you that stayed and hung out for the entire 4 hours, I cannot believe you did. Thank you so much for your guys' support. Really, the best community ever. We need a Mrs. Giblets now. Senior Giblets and Seniorette Giblets. All of the Giblets will belong to me. So tamed out at 170, not too bad. I would have showed off the stats, but I mean, we're not really going to be using the raptors, because we got the Ravagers, which are so much better. And these raptors are really just going to be for breeding purposes, so that I can get some mutations. Because I really want to... I don't know. So I'm going to do the big hatchings on the single-player server. Or not single-player, but on my breeding server, my test server, which I use for testing out mods and doing breeding and stuff like that. And then I also just want to be able to log on here and do stuff like I used to do on Scorched Earth, where I make breeding pens, and every time I log on, we go around and check what we've got to hatch that day. I think it was really good. It was a fun way to do the series, and I kind of missed that. The S Plus update with the hatchery and the hitching post really kind of screwed up how I went about recording, and really spoiled me. And I want to get back into how I did things on Scorched Earth. Now, this is something that I always say. Like, it really bothers me when people say like I use cheats. Although that's really not a thing. Although I have happened to leave infinite stats or God on every once in a while, but that's usually when I just go AFK and I don't want to die while I'm gone. But yeah, like using cheats and mods really kind of, depending on the mods, ruins the game. Like, I think the hatchery, while amazing, kind of ruined a lot of the fun of the game for me with, you know, my sex pits that I used to make. So I really want to get back into that kind of stuff, like the... I don't know. It just made it too easy, which is good and bad. I don't even know why I'm complaining. But yeah, we need a female raptor. What are you? You're a moss chops. Oh, we should tame a moss chops too. That's a scorpion, which we can actually breed the scorpions on the server as well. It is very, very dark. Gamma 50, please. There are usually raptors all... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, there's usually raptors all up in this joint. Paraceratherium. There is a raptor over there, so 24 male and a level 12 female. Not good enough. So the raptors and the ravagers actually get along on this map. So I'm debating actually putting the raptors and the ravagers in the same pen, like I'm going to be doing with the Dodix and the Ankylo. So it'll be pretty interesting. Oh, somebody's got a cool little base up here. The patrons are starting to build like crazy now. It took a little bit of time, but they're going ham. Building super ass, ginormous, laggy bases. That looks pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. Well done, whoever that is. I like it. You need some pillars to flush it out a little bit, although it'll just cause more lag. Oh, baby. We almost lost Sir Giblets. Oh, God, it could have been terrible. Ugh. Yeah, he's not looking so hot. There was a Christmas Megalosaurus out there, and I got attacked by some nameless, and I was trying to murderize it, and then I realized it was eating our booty like groceries, which I'm not a big fan of, and stuff done almost gone awry. But anyway, get back here, Mrs. Giblets. I know you're excited, but Jesus, woman, calm down. I know you're trying to protect your man, but Jesus, we got it. Can you, Mr. Giblets, could you please cooperate? I realize I still had them on follow, which might have been part of the issue. Where are you going, Holmes? What, Mrs. Giblets? Anyways, yeah, we need to get some. We need to start breeding. So, son of a beached whale. Okay, clearly, you know, this would probably be a lot easier if I just did this the smart way. Okay, let's stop trying to be cool and use the crab for everything. And let's actually do things, you know? So yeah, what I would like to do is get these guys to start breeding, and then we can whip out the new Ecos mod stuff and fix up our aberrant Anki enclosure. And, okay, we're going to get a saddle. We're going to make a saddle. This is a epic disaster. And I'm thinking I'm going to make... Actually, I'll talk about that in a second. We need a raptor saddle. I don't even know why I'm going in there. I need it in here. Crafting. Raptor. Bam. One will do the trick. I'm hoping that we get a couple female raptors right off the bat. That way I can do, you know, more breeding other than just waiting for, you know, like one egg at a time, which would be terrible. But yeah, anyways. Let's go ahead and actually show where I want to build all this stuff. So I think what I want to do is I want to make the raptor enclosure right over here. And we'll also put the ravagers that we've already got. We've got the fully mutated ravagers already. And I think I want to contour it kind of to the water's edge here. Maybe put it into the water just a little bit. And then I want to make a bridge that goes from this side to over here, which will be really nice. And somebody in the comments had mentioned taming up fish and using glass floors as like a walkway with the glowing fish underneath. Best idea ever. A couple of you actually mentioned it. I think there's like 2 or 3 people. I don't know if it was just, you know, you guys reiterating the same stuff or not, but where do you think you're going? Why are we so super duper encumbered? But yeah, so that idea is quite amazing, and it's something that I want to do. So let's get I pooped my pants to hold our stuff for us. And then maybe now we can ride the raptor. This is why, like, raptors are cool. They look great, but they really just aren't very useful. Anyways, let's get these guys hitched up here and get our groove on. So after I hitched those guys up, I realized that, you know, my, stop! What are you doing? There we go. So yeah, we also need to get our roll rats getting their groove on again. Do we have a... Okay, no, we just got Anki eggs falling through the sky. Let's see here. Bloop. Behavior, enable wandering. And I think this other female is off wandering as well. There we go. Yeah, I turned it off because I didn't want to have a little rat explosion on my hands. But, Let's see here. We should have this all filled up with eggs, probably. We do, in fact, have it filled up with eggs. So we've got glowtail eggs and featherlight. I don't know why. The glowtail, I think, is smaller than the featherlight, yet its egg weighs as much as a Carno egg. Does not make much sense. I don't understand the logic behind it, but it just is what it is. And I think I want to hatch some featherlights right now. Because we did just get those, and we really haven't hatched them much. We haven't hatched the glowtails much either. But that's besides the point. What am I doing with my life? Boink! There we go. I just want this down so we can actually... We can just... hop. Well, that wasn't much of a hop. Now, was it? No, it wasn't. But anyways, here's the eco stuff. I believe this is the eco's Wonderland. And we've got crystal structures in here, which will look definitely good down here. We've got all sorts of decoration stuff, which that's not probably going to work. But we got these glowing mushrooms, which will definitely look good down here. We've got glowing plants. Absolutely fits in. Storage, not so much. Structures, that's not going to work. And then we've got some glowing trees as well and some logs. So I'm excited. I'm going to craft up some of those once we... Well, that was a very strange noise right there. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and hatch this. Hopefully the audio is good. I just realized that I had some funky settings going on. Alright, I can't see... I think that's a mutation. I'm pretty sure that's a lavender body mutation. Is it? It is! That's why I can't see, is because I'm like gammaed up to 11D. Oh, that looks really cool too. Wait, is that a gamma belly mutation? A gamma. A lavender belly mutation. It is not. Okay. These things just look so cool as babies. But yeah, that is definitely a lavender. I can't speak! What is going on with my words? A lavender body mutation. That looks really good with the blue eyes. Oh, they look so adorable when they do that little spin. They've got so many different colors on them. Alright, I don't think any of those are... I think the only way for me to really tell what are mutations is if I'm breeding all the same color. These things are going to be a nightmare. But we did get one, so that's freaking awesome. And we still got some more eggs to hatch. So let's go ahead and drop these bad boys. The eggs look pretty cool as well. I'm not going to lie. I like them a lot. Is that a... No. Okay, we've already got that gold color. So many color zones. I can't believe there's also a glow bug just stuck in my pen. It's awfully convenient. We're going to have to... Oh, you know what? We're going to have to, like, force tame some of those and put them around. That's what we'll use for lighting. Oh, it's such a good idea. You can't naturally tame them, but I think you guys will be okay with me force taming some of those glow bugs and have them just floating around the zoo. I think it would look amazing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Maybe I'll do it just to show you guys what it looks like today with some of that. And you can let me know if that's something you're going to continue with. Bonk! Move it or lose it. Need to see your bodies. Oh, I done pissed them off. There we go. Is that... No. It's just so hard. They have so many different colors. They're like... they're already rainbow colored. Oh, we got triplets or something out of that one. Alright, so it doesn't look like we got any other mutations. But at least we got one. Is that a pink mutation, maybe? I think it might be. Nope. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's go ahead and craft up some Eco's Wonderland stuff and start getting our pen built. Okay, so before we get too crazy with building the next pen, I do want to experiment with some of these mushrooms. I've got, I think, pretty much all the Eco's Wonderland stuff I'm gonna need to pretty much finish out this entire project. Hopefully. So, I'm just gonna grab some of these, just to experiment with decorating the Anki enclosure. Let's see here. I think these, pink banyan trees, that might be too big. I know we've got the hammock tree is what we used on the other server, so I'm gonna just mess around with one of each of those. And we've got these giant wish flowers. Now, these climbing mushrooms I've used before, I think these would look good going up the side of the pen enclosures. And then I've got a large purple sponge. I don't think I'm going to use that for this one. Glow bud, sure. On the crystals, maybe one of each crystal. I don't know if the red ones will go good in the Anki enclosure. Maybe. We've got all sorts of these little flower dudes as well. Some crystals. I think these crystals are massive, so if I remember correctly, I haven't used them in a long time, but if memory serves, they are humongous. I don't know if I can... Am I super duper encumbered? I am quite a bit encumbered. But, there we go. So I think the purple ones will look good going up the pillars. If memory serves, they aren't too... Yeah, they're small. Okay. But I think these will look really good going up the sides of these pillars here. If I can get it to snap the way I desire. I think that'll look good. Can I get it to snap on the edge here as well? I kind of like that. And then if I can kind of get it to go up at like an angle or something, it's really hard to get these to snap right now that I'm messing with it. This may be a little too much. We are too encumbered. All right, now that we're not encumbered, I need to make the entrance into the enclosure, and I think I'm going to do it... No, not right there, because that'll break it. Maybe in the... I don't really want to mess up the glass is really what the issue is. I suppose maybe I'll do it here. So I can just pick up this one glass wall. And that'll be the entrance into it. Okay, anyways, so let's see what else we got here. We've got these crystals. So we can kind of check how these look. These big-ass mushrooms. That's exactly what their name is as well. Big-ass mushrooms. And we've got these little mushroom clusters. So these crystals aren't huge, like I thought they were. Maybe it's these are the huge ones. Okay, so I'm going to put maybe one of these in the back here. I don't know how I feel about that big red crystal. We'll have to see. Then we got these little mushrooms, though, that I think will look good. Maybe place them around here a little bit. What's this? Oh, this is a big-ass mushroom. That is one big honking mushroom, ladies and gentlemen. I might put that... How does that look? Would it look good like here? Maybe? That looks ridiculous in here. Let's just get rid of that, shall we? Alright, now 6... So these are just different looking mushrooms. I think those do look good in here, though. And the little crystal dudes as well. I forgot the... Oh, no, I did grab the trees. The trees are really what's going to spice up the area. Let's be honest. We got the white tree. I think the purple one will look hot. And yeah. We are out of agua. Yo necesito agua. Por favor. Oh, that is a very blue tree. I thought it was purple. Let's see what it looks like from out here. Drink the water, you fool! Alright, so that actually looks pretty good. Let me see what the white one looks like, maybe back here. Everything always looks better with some trees in it, though. But then getting some glow bugs and having them just wandering around the zoo would be amazing. And we'll check out what the cyan one looks like. I don't think I'm going to leave it in here, but at least we can kind of get an idea of what they're all going to look like. So the cyan is actually a lighter... I like it more than the blue tree, than the purple one. The purple one is just too dark, I think, for the area. So let's go ahead and grab the cyan one. And we'll put it down over here, like so. Okay. I think with the white one, it looks pretty good. Then we kind of just got to get stuff around on the ground. Oh, I forgot to look at what the... Okay, so that's a bigger little cluster of stuff. All right, could be worse. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I don't mind it. These little things could probably go around the trees. I do like those. They kind of fit in here as well. Yeah, so I'm going to place some of these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and decorate for a little bit, and then I'll bring you guys back and show you what it looks like. So I gotta say, I like this a lot. I did a lot of decorating with a lot of these little plants, and it looks 1,000 times better. Now, I put these little glow mushrooms in the back with a glow bug, and there's a tree back here, and we did have a torch that was back, and it was kind of lighting up the area. I don't think I like it with the torch, and oh my god, level 12. Maybe with like set to number 1, just has some backlighting. That looks a lot better, I think. Maybe a little bit brighter. I'm not 100% sure. But it definitely lights up the pen very nice. And, yeah, this looks 100% better. And I've got some glow bugs in here that I've tamed. I can't put them on wander because they're not even meant to be tamed. So once you tame them, they don't have any, like, settings or anything. Yeah. There's just nothing. So, I don't know. I can't pick up these mushrooms either. And I'm not 100% committed to filling the pillars with them. I think it might be a little too much. I guess it'll depend on actually getting it squared away. But yeah, this zoo enclosure I think is done. It looks pretty darn good. I'm happy with it. Now we can actually commence building the other one like I meant to. Alright, so I've made the bridge over here, and I'm making the little walkways 3 wide with a glass floor in the middle so that we can actually see the stuff in the water. Since I don't have any fish tamed up yet, I'm just leaving it open for now. Obviously, I'm going to put some handrails and probably some trees and stuff around it to make it look a little bit better. But I'm also just going around and trying to get this little pen made. This is going to be for the Ravagers and the Raptors, I do believe. And I think that'll be big enough, just like that. And let's see here. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and up it one, maybe? Oh, we're out of foundations. Ah, everybody frown. It's terrible. It's the worst thing ever. But yeah, so I think it's coming along nicely. We should have some eggs actually ready to go. All right, meow. So I'm going to grab those here in a moment. But I figured I just want to make sure that this is not going to look like hammered booty. I think the pen should be big enough, I guess. No, that's definitely not big enough. That is, well, I guess, yeah, no, that's big enough. We really can't go too ham on this. And then I think what I'll do is I'll cut it like that. And then we'll make this pen kind of like an L-shaped pen, which will look pretty nice. Yeah, so I like this. I've got to sneeze. Okay, I'm alive. Everything's fine. Oh, yeah, the pens look so much better with some trees and stuff in them. I'm quite happy with that. We're going to get our fully mutated Ravagers down here, but I want to grab some eggs. We should have, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4, I think, of the Raptor eggs. If I can get a female, then that means we can get a lot more eggs, and it's going to go significantly faster trying to get these mutations. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited for the Aberration Zoo. I know the the Ragnarok Zoo was pretty popular. I love that series. We got to finish it, and we'll continue on with this one. Then obviously for the 3rd expansion, we'll do another zoo for that. Who knows what kind of dinos there will be in that one. Hopefully there are more new breedable creatures, considering we only got, what, like 3... Wait, we got 5 or 6 new breedable creatures in this update, which is terrible. This is not nearly enough. Could have used so many more. I need to stop here. I don't think it stopped. Oh, there's a dead roll rat. Oopsie. We got 1 raptor egg. Get out of here. You're crazy. And we got... Oh, we got roll rats all up in the joint. Okay. That's actually... No, that's not a mutation. That's just what level they pop out at now. I guess we'll hatch our glow tails. I mean, what could go wrong there? Actually, you know what? I'm going to save the glow tails. We got 1 raptor egg. Maybe... I'm hoping it'll be a... Oh, it really did go all the way up. Oh, I almost fell off. Come on, female raptor. Daddy Tag needs to be able to breed more today. 138. And it's all glitchy. And it's a female. Oh, yeah. We are in business now. That means we can get 2 eggs. Oh, man. They're so glitchy as babies. It's kind of ridiculous. Disable wandering. There we go. All right, so that means we can actually continue on. What are you doing, Holmes? Can you not freak out? There's no reason for you to be freaking out right now. Oh, yeah. So the rest of the building this enclosure should be relatively easy. We just got to glass it up. Get the... Do I have 7 walls? Oh, man. So we need to put glass in, get the pillars put in, and then... I don't know if we're going to get to decorating it today. We might wait to decorate until we get the raptors in there. So I just spent the better part of, I don't know, like 20, 30 minutes looking for my frickin' Ravagers. And somehow one of our mutated ones ended up behind here. And I still haven't found the other... Oh, super duper stuck. I don't know how it got back here. But we're still missing another one. I could have swore I got 3 different ones. And I don't know where the other one got off to. It's not anywhere near here. But I was trying to get the, basically kind of get them in there to see how much room I would have. I guess having 2 in here, 2 of each, would probably be good. But I've done a little bit of decorating. And, let's see here. I know I have to ghost into these, but it just doesn't look good. With gates and stuff, so it is what it is. But I am going to pick this glass up so that I can actually walk through here when I want to. There we go. So we'll leave that Ravager in there. I still got to find the other one, but this is looking nice. I put some railings up around. I'm going to probably lay down some trees and stuff, and it'll look really good as well. All right, so yeah, I do want to try out some of these trees. Now, we've got the pink Banyan Tree, and then the hammock trees as well. Now, the Banyan Tree are these massive, ridiculously large trees that are ridiculous. So I want to see if they'll fit somewhere around the bridge. I love the way they look, but they are just so hard to find a good spot from. So I've got the white one, and I've got 2 pink ones. I really don't need 2 pink ones. We just need 1. Just 1 pink one. And let's see here. I just realized I have my gamma up to 11, is what it is. Anyways, maybe putting it in the middle of this little walkway wouldn't look so bad. All right, what's the middle? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, bam, right here. Well, that's not placed in the middle. That does actually, that'll look freaking phenomenal. Okay, now just to actually get it in the middle, and we'll be good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be probably behoove me just to kind of place it in here like that, maybe. Does that look good? All right, so the tree kind of goes into the one pen, and then it dangles down there, which looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I quite like it. I'm in love with this tree. I'm in love with the tree. Okay, I have no idea what's going on with my life. But yeah, this pen will look good. We got to add some trees and stuff to it, but I think I'm going to save that for once we actually do the fully mutated raptors. Now we just need to get some more raptor eggs, and we'll be good to go. I think I'm going to decorate this a little bit more while I'm waiting for those eggs, though. Alrighty. So we've got a couple more raptor eggs. And, oh, our featherlights are trying to get their groove on down here as well. And we got a cup. Am I gammed up still? Gasmed up? I am. That explains a lot. Okay, so anyways, let's drop these 2 bad boys, and we'll drop our featherlight eggs and 1 glowtail egg and see what we got. So no featherlight mutations. And we did not get a raptor mutation either, which is woefully unfortunate. But if we got a female, I got a male there, and this is a 150, which is actually, that thing popped out. That's technically well, wild max level, so yeah, not that great. Never mind. Ooh, and we got a female. Okay, so not so bad. That'll definitely make our ability to get some eggs a lot better. The more females, the better. Usually like to have like upwards of 10 females when we're getting our groove on. But yeah, so all in all, this looks freaking great. So I'll show you guys what we've gone ahead and done. I don't know if I decorated all that much more. I put these mushrooms at the corner, which provides some light, kind of like a lamppost. I think it looks good. I do want to get some glow bugs up in here. Just kind of like flying around and providing some form of light instead of using lamps. I think it'll look really good. And then obviously we still got to decorate this. I got to find the other mutated Ravager. I have no idea where it is, but it's got to be somewhere. I think what is it? That's the cyan one, right? So I'm missing, that's the cyan one, right? Yeah, so I'm missing the beast one, the blue one. I have no idea where it's gone off to. But anyways, I think that is all I've got for today's episode. Did a lot today. Spent a lot of time figuring out exactly how to get these things decorated, but it looks really good. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to share, support, and smash that like button. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Wave! I keep breaking it.